Alright folks, the deck is Big Beast Hunter. The goal of the deck is to use secrets in the early game to maintain a lead and then get to our late game, which includes Beastmaster Leoroxx and Kathrena Winterwisp to pull big beasts either from our deck or directly from our hand. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle.
Watch this!
Probably need to keep the Huntress to fight for the board. I'm probably coining the Huntress, which means I just keep all the secrets I have. Alright. Apparently they're going slow. This is tracking and not stitch tracker, so that's kind of good to keep in mind. I imagine by the time I get to turn 7, I'll have some more beasts in hand, so. I do enjoy the part where the opponent has not upgraded their hero power. That means I might be able to survive until turn 7, where I get the Leoroxx down. Ooh, hello.
I'll show them all. Wanna see the voodoo I do?
This looks familiar.
Come, midnight.
Uh-oh. Probably need to clear the Drakari Enchanter now. Matt, thank you for the 9 months. Sup to you as well.
I knew what you touched.
Because they could have a Priestess this turn, and that would be brutal for me.
My blades
There it is.
sing.
Fortunately, I do not have an answer to their board right now. I think I need to coin that just out of desperation. Pressure Plate and Cat Trick are both good. I think that we're rolling into the turn. This is a kept card, so it could be Skull, right? But I can't take, I can take maybe 6, but I can't take 10 for sure. Like, that's, yep. That order is unfortunate for the opponent. That wasn't even a an outcast card, was it? So it's gonna be rough for them. It does delay my, yep. I just want to make it as big as possible, right? So that, well, I might as well just do this so that I can theoretically play it next turn, right? 6. This maybe. I think I like this. Just so I can send it upstairs and force the opponent to respond, I think. Get a little bit of healing off of it as well. The problem is, like, our beasts aren't great into the breakpoints of their, like, pit commanders. Brutal for me. It's only at 4. The pit commander comes down next turn. I just need to deal damage while I can, and like keeping this in hand and not pressing the button guarantees that I have 3 chargers next turn. Cool. That means they can't play the Lord here. Sure. It's a little bit easier to deal with because now I can take advantage of my King Rush. 26. I'm a little bit short, actually, aren't I? So do I want to go wide or tall? I could trade off the... No, I need to try and preserve this for a turn so that next turn when I play the Kathrena, I have easy lethal, right? So... I'm sorry, but this is a King Rush situation. I can't leave that up for another turn. I've already left it up for too long. Illegal? I know. But I think it was necessary. Oh, God, that's brutal. Yeah. Oondasta is quite honestly the worst option here. So that's too bad. But maybe it survives and it can be good next turn with the Stitch Tracker. My secret again? Is it another cat? Wandering. Okay. It's not going to proc this turn though. Nice, good hit. Yeah. Probably need that board buff here, right?
I'm looking for a few good mercenaries.
Rush seems okay. Uh-oh. I need to draw into a big beast. Yeah. Only 9 damage. Wonder if it was better to play the Stitch Tracker to try and find a copy of Charged Devilsaur last turn, rather than like risk the draw. Los Poyos, thank you for the 150 bits. Longtime fan of your videos and just got back into Hearthstone. Which Shudderwalk deck do you suggest I play? Honestly, you can get away with playing just about any Shudderwalk deck right now, as long as it has Flurgle Toxfin and no other Murlocs.
You belong to the bog now.
In addition to Ice Fishing. So, choose your favorite win condition, and I think you'll do fine. I feel like this is still fine. Are they looking for the other 2-minute AoE? Oh god, that's terrifying. Yeah.
My blades will sing.
I'm definitely wanting to get this down. I think I want to press the button. Look for lethal. Always River Croc here. Ultrasaur lethal. We did it, chat. I want against Priest. Aggression? Early game? I don't know if I can keep the Stitch Tracker. This is a good hand. Ish. Good old Rope Priest. They're here for the mulligan. Oh yeah, they're here. They're just trolling.
I know what you did.
Look at that.
Thank you for the kitty cat. Look at that. You can't look at it because it's stealth, and that's how stealth works. Turn that into a spider tank. They can play a Mass Hysteria here, and that would be unfortunate for me, but they could also play a regular Hysteria. Yeah, that one. Find some big beasts for the Leoroxx, ideally those with charge. We failed. I'm gonna take another attempt at that because I I want to be able to burst the opponent down with the Leoroxx. If I were no way to be sure what type of priest it is. Next turn is like kind of a soft check for essence. No, they would have had the essence this turn. Shove an Obama here. I don't get the Mankrik, but like I don't have Mankrik, and I'm not going to waste a Stitch Tracker on him when I can use that to find burst with Leoroxx. Sure. Wasn't really convinced I needed to play a spell here. I could also, if I don't get any beasts, I can just get this and dump some in my hand anyway, so. So it looks like it's not Big Priest, which means it's probably Reno, which means damage is not permanent, but if we can force the Reno early, probably a good thing. Next turn, I just want to coin the Kathrena, and that gives a... Wait. No, not quite. What are my secrets, though? Pressure plate kills that. It's just gotta be Kathrena.
What knowledge do the stars provide? Where's my...
Bam! Probably want to get some more beasts in hand before the Leoroxx, but... Looks like a Scream setup. Maybe an Anduin. But I feel like Anduin is not ideal here. Well, for the opponent, that is. Because if we get another, like, we're getting a big beast here, right? And it gets to go face. If I draw another big minion, I might be able to get there. Not that one. So it's 15 damage. I don't have lethal. Mr. Skill the Third. Thank you for the prime. Look for big minions, though. Ideally, those with charge, like this one.
I know what you did.
Alright. Lethal setup for next turn. Death does not scare me. Reno time? I feel like they would have, maybe they wouldn't have played the Reno. I imagine they're looking to clear this. Exactly 15. Feels Goodman. Zoop. We did it. I don't have much in the way of 2 drops. I think I just have to keep the pressure plate to make this a little bit more relevant. Cloaked Huntress is good. Depending on what and if they develop here, I might not play the pressure plate. But if it's a Murloc, Okay, well, same thing here. I need to get my Keeper out of range here. Or I could just play a second Keeper and then look for a secret here. Let's look for a secret. Yep.
I know what you did.
Why Shamans are worse than Spell Mage? Yeah, both decks are pretty bad. Thanks. I could have gone horribly, horribly wrong for the opponent. I mean, it's still not great, but could have gone a lot worse. In general, though, for like the good Reno Shamans and just Shudderwalk Shamans in general, the quest is not ideal. not a great draw. But we're starting to get to our power turns. With the way my draws worked out, I would have been better off picking the Stitch Tracker, but I had no way of knowing that. No card draw in the deck? That's not true.
Nature waits for no one but me. I should meet you.
Alright, probably just need to take a 5 here. And I'm kind of done with this, right? I need the 5. Potentially for... Stealth is good. Stealth or Divine Shield. Divine Shield is better into the floor goal combo. And I do need to draw here, right?
Easy sport.
Never mind, always card draw. I mean, there's also just like a fair amount of card draw in the deck and effective card draw with things like Mad Scientist and whatnot. Like, and tracking is card draw. Stitch Tracker is card draw. Kathrena is effective card draw. Like, I don't know how much more card draw we could realistically add to a Hunter deck. Just gonna go ahead and break this, pull the explosive if I can. Nope, not good at Hearthstone. Are they afraid of the non-existent explosive? Play a spell here. Bummer. See what we get off of this, and then make a decision. Kathrena's good. Ooh. I mean, if they thought it was explosive, there's no way they're attacking here, right? Not after that trade. We know it's not Reno. So our damage is permanent. Oof. That is risky, but at least we get to kill the big minion. It's honestly not a bad outcome, right? Because they're gonna, like, as a Shudderwalk deck, they're gonna be playing a lot of minions. Like that one. But I guess they just clear it with the they missed 1 damage from the vendor though. If they're replaying it here. Not that it's likely to matter.
Want to know why they call me Kodobane?
Damn. Okay. Yeah, I just want to play both of those to work towards contesting the board. I would much rather this be a Kathrena right now, unless I'm like skilled enough to. Oh my! Are you kidding me? I'm getting beat by so many bad cards today. Like that probably loses me the game. Unfortunately. Concede, but I have an Ultrasaur, and I have like top decks for lethal if they keep trading. Fewer now, but like it's not unreasonable that I find lethal. That hurt though? Yeah, but like just because a bad thing happens doesn't mean I need to concede. The game's not over yet. I do have to play this though because they just drew... Wow. Ah, yeah. Whoa, that's the wrong card. Concede, says Twitch chat. Like I said, I have top decks for lethal. I think I just always keep the Mankrik, right? It's pretty good. I'm gonna look for early game because I don't want to be in a situation where I get behind into aggro. Okay. Probably just go coin 3 into 4. They had a dragon in hand. It could be Maligo still. Mr. Shubadoo, thank you for the 10 months. Hi, and once again, thank you for the entertainment. You're very welcome. Thank you for the support. Oof. Yeah, could have been worse.
Come midnight.
Maybe we can bait out the freezing consideration with this. I think I want card draw for the Kazakus right now. It looks like it's probably Malygos, like Celestial Druid, so I want to get high impact cards in hand for the post alignment turns. Wait, that kills. Oh, I don't have pressure plate up. That's the one that I don't have. That would have been really devastating for them. Here we get. Might just have to double trade into that. Divine Shield seems good. Draw 2 cards. These are both very good, but I think it's draw 2 in this situation, which allows me to pretty freely give away the damage into that. So this helps me draw Olgra. It also helps me get to the, hopefully, Kathrena. This also helps narrow down my board into Spreading Plague, but honestly, I don't know how big of a concern Spreading Plague is right now. Let's go here. Okay. I mean, that's some damage at least, but like the problem is they have a dragon in hand. It's probable that they just end the game when they like the turn after the alignment. Wait, what? UI? Kind of fine. Did they end up on the Kazakus? Sure. Yep. Full hand. Just keep pressing face. Ooh. Okay. That might make their burst turn a little bit more complicated. And if they just alignment here, they can't clear anything, really, without taking damage. And if they just alignment here, then I follow it with the Leoroxx for just a little bit short of lethal. They have used Bioproject, which is good ramp after the alignment as well. Plague. So the obvious line is Oondasta, pull the Devilsaur and send it face, but I feel like that not only makes the Leoroxx bad for me, but like plays a little bit too hard into Poison Seeds. So I think I want to save this for my answer to an alignment. So play around that, get a King Krush in hand.
Come.
Free of that blasted tower.
Armor.
Behold.
Attack is great. card, maybe not so much for me. I need to kill this off anyway. It's 24 damage plus, I don't have enough for both chargers or enough board space, right? They're at 52. I think I just shove a Ultrasaur here and go face. Or do I just hold?
Raptor strike.
The only punish here is a top deck second Ultrasaur. I don't think I care too much about the Vargoth. They've already played both Ferocious House. Yeah. They can't. If they align me here, they just lose. Easy.
Raptor strike. Can't win them all.
I didn't even get to attack with the Krush. I think I keep the Rexxar. Probably just keep this whole hand in case it's Murlocs. Yeah, just start saving up beasts for that. Especially with the Rexxar in hand. Yep. Glad that I kept this explosive, and the Rexxar is good in this matchup as well. I think this just has to be good enough explosive. If I let them chain Murlocs, they're just going to get an early everything that, oh my god. Oh no. Okay. So they have the everything in hand, right? And it costs 4, so they're just, or 3, so they're playing it next turn.
I know what you did.
So we lose this game.
Come midnight.
How's the opponent intending to solve this?
This beast will not be tamed.
They're just like they're delaying every following turn by not just like proccing the explosive. They don't have that many buff spells in the deck, right? Just 2. So 4 total. Like, I don't know. Seems like it was riskier not to just like attack into it earlier in the game. I need to deny this so that they can't develop a seer. Wondering, like, we're still in a, like, again, if they have the everything, which I thought they already did, it's still a very winnable game for them.
Onward to adventure.
Which tracks to follow?
Moonfang for next turn. Moonfang just dies to this, though. So, Moonfang doesn't get a next turn. Why now? You have... After all that time, they wait for the turn before it's gonna be irrelevant? I am at a loss here, chat.
To struggle is to survive.
But I think I'm at a win for this game. I was a bizarre sequence of turns. Oh, they drew it. There it is. Kill the war leader. Oh my god. Oh. The wheels are really falling off now. Oh no. All right, let's see what's in the box. More damage. Monkey. And an explosive trap for good measure. Ultrasaur lethal. I think the opponent found themselves in a value trap. Thank you to legendary patrons Brian Wynn, Bizzle Jizzix, Jeffrey Pierce, Justice Crater, Keys404, Korbak, Noggleshire, Notorious HS, Shadow1 TV, Sognisman, and Fanfix.